Welcome to In the Kitchen with Dinah. Today we're making summer zucchini pie.
Summer's in the kitchen with Dinah. Summer's in the kitchen, I know. Summer's in the kitchen with Dinah. Gonna taste good, I know.
It's the end of summer, school's starting, and your garden hopefully is producing a lot of veggies. If not, these are all in season. It's a super budget-friendly meal. We're gonna make some zucchini pie, and it is delicious. There's a few things we need to get done here before we can start, and that is we're gonna finish up cutting up some mushrooms. You need 1 cup of baby Bella mushrooms. So I'm gonna finish that up. I'm gonna get some veggies cut, and then we're gonna saute them a little. This zucchini pie is similar to like a frittata or a quiche because it is egg-based. All right, so we've got our cup of baby Bella mushrooms. I've got a 1/2 cup of corn already, and this is frozen. I just thawed it quick in the microwave. If you have fresh corn on the cob, cut some off because that would be excellent. Also, we're gonna need 4 green onions. Let's get these sliced up quick. And save some of the greens for some garnish at the end. Now, if you want to add a crust to this summer zucchini pie, you totally can. You can make a crust from scratch, or you can just use one of the refrigerator crusts that you would find at this grocery store. That is going to impact your baking time. It'll probably take closer to an hour to bake. We are going to go crustless today. And on these hot summer days, I don't know if it's still hot where you guys are. It's still in the 90s here. And kids are starting school. And I thought this would just be a nice breakfast, a nice brunch, and just a nice light dinner you could serve with any of your favorite protein, or just a nice lighter dinner if you want to do that. So I'm going to keep a little bit of the green for the topping at the end. I'm gonna take the rest, and I've got 3/4 cup of cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes. I just cut them in half. So let's just add that to that bowl because we're gonna saute these here shortly. I just wanna say hello to all my new subscribers. I'm Dinah, and I'm your host here at In the Kitchen with Dinah. So welcome, and I'm glad you're joining me. All right, so next we got some red bell pepper. This is a bigger one. You want about a 1/2, and we're just gonna dice it up here real nice. Then we'll get all of these veggies sauteing, and we're sauteing them just because you don't want them so crunchy. You want them a little more tender. And we're gonna saute them in some oil and some onion and garlic. It's just gonna make them so, so delicious. All right, I'm gonna also add that to this bowl since we're heading to the stove. All right, so let's head over to the stove. We're gonna get our first set of ingredients sauteing. We are not gonna saute the zucchini, but we're gonna come back and slice it because that is gonna cook when we put it in the pie pan. The one thing you wanna do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees, which I have done, and then get a deep dish or a springform pan to put our zucchini pie in. All right, so spray that good. That egg is super sticky. So let's head over to the stove and we'll get all of our veggies sauteing. All right, so I've just got a medium skillet turned on medium heat. I'm gonna take a little avocado oil. If you have olive oil, that works too. Just make sure you're using a healthy fat. And we're gonna put our onions, tomatoes, peppers in. Get the garlic in there. Yum. Throw the corn in. Isn't that so beautiful? And then our cup of baby Bella mushrooms. Just gonna give this a good saute for a couple minutes. Give it a good stir. Yum. All right, so we're gonna let this just sit over here and saute. I'll probably bop back over here, give it a couple stirs as we get our egg mixture and our zucchini all sliced up. right, so I've got a zucchini here. If you want to add more zucchini, feel free. We're going to slice it in about 1/4 inch thick slices. If you have a mandolin, go ahead and use that. I find that it's just as quick and easy just to slice it this way. All right, so let's set this aside. I'm going to grab something that's pourable. If you just want to use a bowl, that's fine too. We're going to crack 6 eggs in here. Boy, some of these eggs, I'm trying not to get shell in there. Not cooperating. Terrible. Oh, I need a whisk. I'm going to give this a quick stir. I'm also going to season this with salt and pepper here. So I'm also going to throw some salt and pepper in the eggs. And this is just a taste. So probably like a 1/4 to a 1/2 of a teaspoon. This is such fine salt. I'm going to be grinding till the cows come home. Give that a little whisk. All right, and to this we need 2 tablespoons of flour. Now, if you want to make this gluten-free, you can use just gluten-free flour. This is coconut flour. We're going to use that today. And we need a 1/4 cup of milk. And if you need to make it non-dairy, you can just use whatever nut milk that you want and sub it out. Same with the cheese. All right, so we got a 1/4 cup of milk. In that goes, I'm gonna put, if you have fresh basil in your garden, grab that. I didn't have any, and then I forgot to get some at the store, so I'm gonna put in about 1/3 to 1/2 teaspoon of basil. Whisk that up, and then I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of shredded cheese, and we're gonna put the rest on the top. And just give this a good whisk. All right, so we can just set all this aside until all of our veggies have sauteed a little bit, and then I'll be right back. It looks yummy.
It's amazing how much it cooks down.
Yeah, there's a lot of water in there too from the tomatoes and the mushrooms. So when you're sauteing the veggies, you really just want to do it for a couple minutes. You just don't want, you want your, your garlic, your onions cooked a little, your peppers, you just don't want them super crunchy. They are going to cook more in the oven, but to me, this looks good. So I'm going to turn off the heat, stay right here. And for the sake of stirring, I'm just going to add the zucchini in to stir it up. Because why dirty another pan? And if you want to cut these smaller, you sure can. Give it a little stir. Okay, so we are going to head over and put this right into our pie pan. So in this goes. Look at how beautiful that is. Get all those goodies out. Yum. I'm gonna kind of spread my zucchini out and get it layered a little better.
It's like fussy cut a quilt.
Kind of. Yum. All right. Let's pour this over. Yum. And it's so pretty, so lovely with all those summer veggies in there. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so this is going in our 375 degree oven for anywhere from 35 to 50 minutes, depending on how deep your pie plate is, depending on if you have a crust or not. you're just gonna have to watch it. And then the other little bit of cheese that we saved for the last bit, we're gonna put on, well, we could put it on now. I like to leave it so it's a little gooey at the end. And we'll sprinkle that on top probably within the last 5 to 10 minutes. So hardest part of this is carrying this without spilling it to the oven. So
You should
let's
open your oven first.
see how we do. Yeah, that's hot too. Good thinking, Lincoln. And in it goes. All right, we're gonna start at 40 minutes and see how it goes. So our timer hasn't gone off, but I just checked it and I really think it's ready. So it's nice and golden brown. And if you just take a knife, you're gonna just insert it into the middle. It came out clean. It's not, I'll show you, it's not jiggly. So we're gonna pop some cheese on it. We're just gonna put it in long enough. Oh my gosh, this smells so good.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm not even hungry and it smells good. All right, pop that on there. Get it a little melty. And then as soon as the cheese melts, I'm gonna take it out, put it on a cooling rack, and I'm gonna let it cool for 10 minutes until we are ready to cut into it. And then I'll be back with you. All right, our cheese is melted. I'm gonna just put it on a hot plate and then we're gonna wait 10 minutes to cut into it. Grab your little pile of green onions. We're gonna garnish that with some green onions that we saved. And let's cut into this. It smells so good. Such a fun way to get all your summer veggies in. It is beautiful. You're eating the rainbow of veggies here, which is always healthy and nutritious. Make sure we get it all cut. See if I can get this out in one piece here. Yum. Look at, well, how hot it is, but look at all those yummy, yummy vegetables. It is so beautiful. I can't even wait to bite into it. I'm gonna take it a little tiny bit. It's so hot still.
Don't burn your face off.
I'm not gonna, you can see the steam coming off. Ooh, burning your mouth is no fun. Oh, that is summer, all in one dish. Yummy. That is so delicious. I sure hope that you guys make this and share it with your friends and family. It would be a perfect breakfast, brunch, lunch, nice dinner on the patio. It's light. It's so nutrient dense with all the good yummy veggies in there. And it is so, so beautiful. So thanks again for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful summer as the kids get back to school, and I will see you on the next episode. Oh, I need a microphone.
Oh, crikey, I guess that's a thing. Okay, hold on.
Okay, is this all beautiful and wonderful?
So beautiful.
Yum.
Perfect. That's lovely. It's almost like you've done this before.
If I can remember all the things. I'm gonna wait for that to heat up for a second because we're on TV time.
The magic of editing.
You guys, I hope that you make this and share this. Wow.
Really good. And I haven't even burned my face yet.
No.
Gonna taste good, I know.
Hey, Frank's Red Hot, if you ever wanted to sponsor Cameraman Ken, I'd be happy to. Do it. It'd be pretty great.
Actually, Frank's Red Hot sauce would be really good on this.
Oh my gosh, it'd be so good.